G'day boys and girls, down here in Milo. Going to be doing a bit of a trail I've done before, and also looking to explore some others. Part of the Hyson Trail. And how nice is it, eh? Once again, mate, slept like shit last night, so feeling a bit off, but you know, we're going to give it a crack regardless. That's the problem with having sleep apnea or a sleeping disorder. You can't really commit to too much early in the morning. You get up, you see how you feel, and you take it from there. A few blackberry bushes around, probably get another thorn or a puncture today. So I'm going to see if I can make my way over towards Cleveland. Going to go through Piccadilly and I don't know, we'll see how we go. Just taking advantage of this cooler weather, sort of low 20s at the moment. Got asked to go out on a moto ride, but nah, it's just not floating my boat at the moment. Once I get bored with mountain biking again, I'll probably get back on the moto, but call me a swinger. I swing from eMTB to moto. I reckon I want to do this trail in the wet with these tyres. Check out the little pony. It's a really nice trail through here, just up along the main road in between Milo and Aldgate. Alright, getting a bit gnarly here. Alright, it's quite bloody steep and quite techy. It doesn't look like much on camera, but it's reasonably steep. I think you got to just sort of pick your line, and I mean, I've only got it in tour mode, so it's not like the highest power mode. Jesus, get your shit together, lad. Oh Jesus, just got through that. Got to watch your feet too. These tracks are shooty, very narrow. You want to get your ankle caught up against your rear triangle. So I finally just did. It's quite techy on the uphill. Oh, yes, reach step ups as well. Quite challenging indeed. Once you start warming up, you can sort of tackle it a little bit easier, I think. That first little rocky climb was just a bit green still. Now we've got two lines here now. Which one are we going for? Shit. That one, obviously. Well, that's probably the techiest part of this little trail. And we didn't encounter any walkers. Just got to watch out for like tree stumps and branches poking out. Easy to get a pedal strike or something caught in your spokes. This is the kind of riding that I enjoy the most. So I got these new XT Dior brake levers. New one on the right, the one on the left I replaced about a month and a half ago. And Mitcham Cycle Centre sorted me out. They've been lifesavers, mate, I'll tell you what. They've been really good for that. You can't buy a right hand bloody XT lever online at all at the moment. Left only. So yeah, they sorted me out. I'll tell you what, the power in these levers is so much more than the MT 501s. Came stock on this Focus. They got a steel piston inside, or alloy piston, as opposed to a plastic one. And yeah, I don't know what else is different about them, but one finger braking, mate, and it's just really good. And the reason I'm wearing these arm guards is because of all this spiky acacia. Just helps with the bush rash, mate. Hopefully my rear tyre holds out. My little puncture repair seemed to go okay yesterday. I noticed there's a thorn in the front tyre, but I ain't pulling it out this time because it's not going flat. Sometimes you're just better off leaving me in. Righto, we're going to go here. Safe from a derailleur. So these tyres are supposed to be pretty good as far as puncture resistance goes. So I'm obviously testing their limits by getting bloody punctures. They're 60 TPI, like a little supple 120. So I've ridden a few bits of the Hyson Trail now. Technically they reckon it's a walking track, but you just got to get with the times. People ride bikes too, you know. It's so nice and cool between these trees, eh? Nice and shady, just how I like it. Oh, where's that one go? Oh, it's to the cemetery. I'm not ready for there yet, not quite. And even along some of these roads, you get a lot of footpaths that are like this through the hills, which is quite nice riding. Righto, so we've got a little bit of backstreet riding to go. Oh yeah. Righto, so this is something new. Haven't been through here before.
Turn left onto Hisson Trail.
Hisson Trail. So we're going to be going under the freeway.
Meters, turn slight left.
Maybe? Quite close to it. So we've got the freeway to the right of us now. Oh yes, here we go. Under the bloody freeway. Right. I hope there's no broken glass in here because I can't see shit. No, all looks pretty good. Righto. Mount George.
Left onto Hisson Trail.
So it'll be interesting to see how much of this area we can ride. Whee, here we go. So we might encounter some steps along the way, perhaps.
Turn left onto Hisson Trail.
It's called the Hyson Love, not the Hisson. So I'm probably going to get a thorn in my tyre up here, I tell you.
Turn sharp right onto Hisson Trail.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we'll go back and take the fire trail because this would just be a little too much hike a bike, I think. That's the thing with the Hyson Trail. Some parts are rideable, others not quite so much.
Turn sharp right onto Hisson Trail.
They are quite nice, aren't they? Hopefully they haven't been sprayed. Yeah, don't mind me, mate. Probably shouldn't really ride this one. Too many steps. Okay, let's try the fire track.
Distance 7.5 kilometers, duration 30 minutes 33 seconds, elevation gain 204 meters, remaining distance 26.5 kilometers, will arrive in 1 hour 13 minutes, 54 seconds, will arrive at 12:42.
Well, there you go. So I just added some extra info to be read out to me on the Rider GPS app. It tells me what's going on. They've gone and padlocked that, which is real bloody handy. That's the thing, this Hyson Trail, I mean, you know, I guess they call it a walking track only because you come across these bits and yeah, it's pretty much walking only. But that's all you can bloody do. Unless you want to attempt riding upstairs and shit, but I don't have that kind of energy even on the bloody e-bike. Yeah, we're going to head down the bottom of this track again, and we'll see if we can get onto one of these other trails. So this is what I call a reconnaissance ride. But yeah, just scouting a bit of a route to, you know, ride next time without any of this sort of stuff. But you know, it's all part of the adventure, obviously. I love all these ferns though. Yes, I know we're off track. So we'll go around here and see where this gets to. There's a way through here. That just looks awesome. All those ferns glistening, silvery. Would they be called silver ferns? I don't know. So it looks like we're climbing Mount George. I've never even ridden down this road or driven down this road, I reckon. So I think we can take this road here. It's in our general direction anyway. A little bit more bitumen than I envisaged. Right, where does that one go? Let's go have a look, eh? It's worth a look anyway. Didn't have a house number at the front, so check this thing out. Huh. Wow, what the hell was that? Like some old fire unit back in the day that got burnt out. That's crazy. Oh shit, no, we are going into someone's backyard. Let's go down into someone's backyard. There's another gate down there, but let's not go into there. Big ass cage there for something. Bunyips. Crazy. That's the thing out here, mate. Hillbilly territory. Never know what you're going to come across. Well, at least I didn't have to like go 3 k's in or something and realise I had to turn around, so it wasn't too bad. Just trying to get out of this climbing, basically. Righto, half a k down this road and we're back on course. Woodhouse Activity Centre, yeah, right. So I might be able to cut through here, see if we can get over there. Yeah, show me where I am on the map. Yeah, I can get to where I want to go, I think. Back on the horizon again. Oh, so this is where all the scouts come and do all their bloody bits and pieces. Yeah, this will take me to where I need to go. Mount Lofty Adventure Hub this way, eh? So yeah, this is like a massive scout complex. Water slides. Check it out, it's pretty cool. Oh mate, alright. Spring Gully Road. Righto, bike's going well. Tyres are still inflated. Oh, I'm feeling a bit deflated myself though, so I want to get something to eat. The old Cliff Bar, eh? Cliff Richard invented that, I think. Or was it Cliff Young? Probably Cliff Young, he's the endurance runner, wasn't he? Ah, oh, jeez, I can't even talk properly. Bike's still nice and clean. Haven't come across any mud yet. The rain from a couple of nights ago is all dried up. So we've climbed 496 metres so far. Average speed 14 k's an hour. Average speed. My average speed 16.6. total average speed 14. What's the difference there? I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, so we've got 28 k's range, 23 and a half to go. We still haven't reached the point or the peak of this ride, which will be around Mount Lofty. After that, it's pretty much all downhill. So when I say that, there's still some ups and downs, but yeah, so range wise, we should be right. I mean, you know, 2 plus.
Turn slide right onto Spring Gully Road.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I probably should have went out back there because I'm not lifting the bike over that bloody thing. Jesus.
Distance 12.6 kilometers, duration 1 hour 32 seconds, elevation gain 426 meters, remaining distance 23.3 kilometers, will arrive in 1 hour 4 minutes, 31 seconds, will arrive at 103.
So on the app it was saying 496, she's saying 426. What the hell? Can we get out of here? It's bloody padlocked as well, is it? Fuck's sake, man. Private property. Huh. So this side here says private property, yet the other end was just a free-for-all getting inside. Anyway, so now we've got a mixture of like back streets and sort of connecting dirt paths. Right. Down here. Right. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
Turn left. In 500 meters, turn right.
That's nice, isn't it? Nice little cottage.
Turn left, then turn right.
Oh, how nice is this? Wow. How nice is it through here, eh?
Turn right onto Leslie Crescent. Turn right onto Violet Avenue.
I think we might be getting some more hiking trail here, so I don't know what it's going to be like. There's going to be steps or what. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. Or is this a dead end road for someone's house? Just a bit too much. Right. Okay. I see where we are. That's Mount Lofty Summit Road up there, I think. We got to get up to there and cross over. This all looks like some pretty cool downhill tracks. What's this called? Mount Lofty Crayfish Trail, Crayfish Circuit. Righto. Oh yeah, check all this stuff out. A massive jump there. Have a look at it. It's a massive road gap. That is crazy. So you come screaming down there, hit this massive jump, it's a massive road gap. Down there you go. It's beyond my pay grade, mate.
Heart rate 149.
Oh, that's not too bad. Feels like it should be more, but anyway, who's complaining? I can whinge about it. Wow, there's some full-on downhill tracks this side of the road I didn't even realise existed. That is crazy. That is mental. One peeling off to the right over there. Fuck. Nearly at the road. Nearly. Lots of climbing. Obviously because we're climbing Mount Lofty Summit.
Turn left.
Cool. We can get out here. Going up this road. Oh yeah. Back on the horizon again. Oh, well, there we go. Wow. Mount Lofty Summit, pretty much. Oh man. Rightio. Just now we're in Cleveland. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's not try anything silly. You got to commit to these things, mate, otherwise don't bother at all. Inside Cleveland, going to go on to Carrow Track, then going on to Chinaman's Hut, and then back around, whatever that other one's called. Alright, which way are we going here? Love?
In 500 meters, turn slight right.
Yeah, I don't think so, mate. I think you want to be telling me to turn right just here to begin with, eh? How's that sound? I mean, I could go down that one. That's a real steep, gnarly one. It's even gnarlier than bloody Chinaman's. But we'll get a few K's in. No shortcuts. Route as planned. Besides the Python bits you can't ride.
Distance 17.9 kilometers, duration 1 hour 30 minutes 32 seconds, elevation gain 671 meters, remaining distance 18.6 kilometers, will arrive in 50 minutes 41 seconds, will arrive at 119.
Oh well, 16 k's range, hopefully I'll build some of that up, because I've got 18 k's to go.
Slide right onto Harford Bushland Trail, then turn slide right.
Oh, look at that, eh? Awesome. Oh, I'm just open up that suspension here.
In 400 meters, turn slide left.
Oh well, range has jumped back up to 20, so that's good.
left.
Tyres are all still good. Can't hear no hissing. Well, water's all dried up. I thought there might have been a little bit from the rain the other day, but anyway. Tell you what, these quad locks, they do a good job holding onto that vane, mate. Sees me range just jumped back up to 33 k's. How crazy is that, eh? The other day I was through here, and was it last week? I had that bloody flat tyre. I was all worried about getting back to the car.
Turn left onto Myrene track.
Alright, on the knees day hike. Have a look at that. Now lofty up there. I'm climbing today. Fuck. 2 rides in a row. Whew. 2 days in a row. I think we can afford a bit of eMTB here. Just a little bit. Halfway into the ride.
Turn left onto Myrene track.
Now I'm just trying to think. When we get
1 3/4 kilometers.
when we get
turn
to the end of
right.
this, how are we getting out? Seventh Falls Trail, yeah, right. That might be a bit of a hike a bike bit, but that's alright. See, if you go up that Beeler track, it's rough as guts and it's a constant climb. And I could do with a little bit of descending, some flat stuff, which this one here is now. And then when I get to the end of it, where I need to get back up, well, it'll just be a bit of a hike a bike up that Seventh Falls track, or whatever they call it. I think it's Ewoks or something like that on trail forks. Bit downhill sort of thing. Now, tracks like this, when you watch videos of moto riders in the eastern states, like they're riding around on bloody motorbikes through stuff like this. Yeah, we don't have as many forests and many mountain ranges, so I guess what we do have, and it's close by to Adelaide, they're trying to keep it safe, but it just makes you want to not ride the moto, you know. It's just like, well, just if you can't get in the moto, why bother? You know, otherwise what are you riding? Dirt roads, bitumen roads. You might find a couple of 100 metres of a track like this somewhere, you know, joining up a couple of roads here and there, but yeah, you just don't get that same access here in SA than in any state. But hey, I shouldn't complain. At least I can ride the mountain bike in here, and I think going back a few decades ago, you probably weren't even allowed to do that. Who knows, mate? The greenies have got a pretty militant stronghold up in the hills here. You know, you can't blame them sometimes. I mean, you don't want idiots getting in wrecking the joint. Yeah, it's just nice to have the access, you know. Bow to the greeny lord. Maybe I'll sleep like a, well, I won't say babies, because babies wake up all the time, don't they? I'll sleep like a bear. That's what I want to do. Sleep like a fucking bear. Have a good solid hour or more of fucking REM sleep, which I'm really struggling with the REM sleep.
500 meters, turn right.
It makes it, makes your head just feel foggy, and still getting the deep sleep, it's just the REM sleep. That's according to my Withings Sleep Mat app. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. It goes off of movement and heart rate. It's not like I'm hooked up to an EEG or an ECG or whatever. I don't know for sure. Sometimes I wake up thinking, well, I'm pretty sure I've dreamt a fair bit, and it says I've only dreamt like 10-15 minutes. But you know, dreams can be, what's the word? A bit of a time warp. I've got to try and get out of this deep gully. I know there's a bit to the left. I have ridden up it before. Bloody hard though. And there's this bit to the right, which, yeah, I don't know if I've ridden up it before. I think I've just looked at it and gone, yeah, nah, too much of a hike a bike, but let's have a look when we get there, eh? So I've ridden up that before, but a fair few stops. And that's on the acid guys. I don't know, I don't want to try my luck on these tyres. They're just gonna be spinning all over the joint. So we'll go down here, we'll see what the deal is. I think it's just going to be hike a bike, bit of a downhill track. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Righto, do I go straight up or do I go across? I probably should go across, it's going to be less steep. And yeah, try and make my way up. That 7th fall there, I guess, the waterfall without any water in it at the moment. But yeah, it looks like we'll be hiking a bike. Don't like my chances of trying to ride up that. Can't wait. Let's get the push on. That's a fucking hell of a hike a bike here. Well, I've done shit like this before through my ponga, so shouldn't complain too much. What gets me is dudes actually ride down this shit. Yeah, it doesn't look as bad going down. Looks worse going up. Yeah, so if you want a rideable route out, route, whatever, go up the Beeler track. It's a constant climb, but it's rideable. Righto. So that might be the worst of it. So I can't say I've ever hiked up to that bit. Pick a line. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool. Techy. Looks like it'll be running when it's raining.
Turn left.
Turn left? What do you mean turn left? Through there? I ain't going through there, mate. There's all fucking logs going down. Oh. See, that's all about the fucking techy climbs today, boys and girls. Momentum. Oh. There we go. Oh, mate. Whew. Maybe on a better day, we'd get up that without stopping, but it's not today. It's hard to be a power ranger every day of the week, man, I tell you. Pretty cool trail though. Fuck yeah. It's good that I'm riding trails I haven't done before today. And that's what this ride was all about. At least most of this is rideable. Says he. Yep, not even going to attempt that. I am too naked. There we go. Oh. Man, fuck. Uphill trek today, man. Almost at the top.
Heart rate 168.
Fuck, duck. Oh, feel the coolness in that. Place is aircon.
Distance 25.1 kilometers, duration 2 hours 5 minutes 22 seconds, elevation gain 860 meters,
Wow.
remaining distance 11.8 kilometers,
800.
arrive in 30 minutes 54 seconds, will arrive at 1:34.
Wow. 800,
Right, then turn slight left.
800 meters elevation.
Turn slight left.
Oh.
No fuel?
Ah, no, mate.
$8.
That's my fuel. Cheers, mate.
Turn left.
We've got a ramp, a little bridge. Oh, riding a bicycle is prohibited. Oh my God. What fucking century do they write these signs in? Oh, prohibited. Oh, fuck, I'm riding a bike.
Powered drive.
There we go. Southeast Freeway. A pretty cool little bike path. Stringy barks make a mess, don't they? Jesus.
In 400 meters, turn slight left.
I'll tell you what, there's some pretty cool bike paths in the hills, eh?
Turn left.
Ready? I haven't been through here yet.
In 450 meters, turn left.
Right. Whoa, here we go. Yeah, right. I see. This reminds me of that day in Ponga. Yeah, definitely. You want to walk? There we go. Jeez, where's this bloody going, mate? Yeah, right, eh?
Turn left, then continue straight.
Man, that was crazy. Oh, no cycling. Fuck, I'm all this way, mate. What do I do, turn around? You can't say no cycling if you come all this way and then you gotta turn around. It's easier than the other bloody track, and you didn't have a no cycling sign on that one. This is the problem with these trails. They could put a sign on it somewhere when you've got like a few k's to go and Too far to turn around. Keep up the momentum. And we're back. Ah, there you go, folks. We are back. 37.5 Ks.